I need to give you an update on my channel and what I'm doing about the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, otherwise known as COPPA. If you guys don't make YouTube videos, then you might not know about this. If you do make YouTube videos, please pay attention to what I'm saying because I made a video. I had it up for a couple days. My channel disclaimer, and I kind of brushed it off because truly, from my point of view, I don't make videos for children. I really don't, okay? I make videos for a broad audience, and I don't do anything on my channel that could be harmful to kids. That being said, I realized after watching a video, just it changed everything, all right? And I'm linking that below. Watch the video if you make YouTube videos, sincerely, okay? I know people don't like to go in the description. If I might try to even figure out how to put a little link up here, but check the description below. If you make YouTube videos, watch that seriously because I blew it off kind of like everybody is. It's like, man, I'm just going to mark it not for kids, which is what I did. I just did a blanket check and marked it all not for kids because that's how I feel about it. In that video, it changed my viewpoint, not about how I was making videos. I didn't lie when I marked that. I wasn't trying to circumvent the system, okay? I don't make any money off of YouTube. People do, though, all right? And they don't want to check for kids because it changes things. Comments are disabled, end screens are removed, targeted ads removed, other things. I will also link the official YouTube explanation of this, which is pretty vague, okay? It's pretty vague. And when you understand the smallest bit of legal things, you will realize that it's vague on purpose to protect them. And basically, yeah, you can't come against YouTube. They're just saying like, hey, this is what the government is saying. To be clear, this is YouTube passing on to content creators what the government is implementing to protect children according to this COPPA. Okay, they call it COPPA. So YouTube is doing content creators a favor. Everybody's mad YouTube, well, they blew it, initially. I think when this first came on, I mean, who could have guessed what YouTube would have become? One thing I will say about protecting children, I hate watching videos that obviously kids are going to watch. And this, even saying this helps me to see why I changed after watching this video and it clicked. Okay? I watched a speed run of Super Mario 64, like the best guy ever. Okay? Don't search it out, man. The guy's profane. It was disgusting. Okay? He played the game really well, but it was disgusting. And I made a comment. I'm just like, kids watch this stuff, right? Like, tell your people that are making these comments as you're playing, like, knock it off. And somebody's like, oh, well, it's not his problem. Well, guess what? It's probably going to be his problem now and other people's problem because of the way that things are set up, in which people just make all kinds of random comments, disgusting things, whatever, in regards to things that kids probably watch. So I changed after this video that I say watch the video, because basically in a nutshell what this guy is saying is you are going to have people who are probably going to physically review this. Now my channel, come on. I have less than 200 subscribers. I'm not monetized. But here's the thing. I still have to comply by this. And I'm going through comments in these videos and people are struck like, I'm not going to make YouTube videos anymore because I'm frightened. Okay? And it really bummed me out, no joke. Okay? And I thought, I'm just going to claim they're not for kids, sincerely. But what you have to realize is they're looking at it from this point of view. Like I said, watch a video. Okay, seriously, the guy, he's going to convince you because basically it's like this. Somebody who has no familiarity with the fact that, say, a 43-year-old guy plays video games is going to look at, oh, I made a video about Super Mario Odyssey, or I made a video about The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, or whatever, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. And they're going to say, that's for kids, right? And, there are people that are saying, well, you just have to stay away from the younger games. Or another stupid thing people say is, oh, well, you just need to, say some bad words, ha ha ha, and, that covers you. Nope. That does not cover you, okay? Because they're looking for things. I mean, it's super vague. Even like sports, they said in like the things that draw children, things that children like. Guess what? There's some things that I like that children like, and that's great, you know. But see what I'm getting at? You make a video about something that's important to you, but draws children, very vague, and you can get messed over. I mean, for real. Okay? The fine per violation could be up to $42,530 per violation, meaning per video. People are frightened. So let me tell you what I did after, ignorantly marking them all not for kids. Watch that guy's video, and today, over my lunch break, I went through every single one of my videos, which isn't too hard for me. I really feel sorry for the guys that have like 1,000 videos, okay? And they don't really know, they're told to consult a lawyer. If you're making money off of this, like for real, consult a lawyer, okay? Seriously. But it's not the end of the world. It stinks, and I'll tell you what, it is going to change YouTube. Unless there is a drastic change, and somehow these guys like get a clue in regards to some of this stuff. Because let's face facts. People can easily misrepresent their age on any platform. Are you 18? Yes, I agree to whatever. Okay? They can watch content that's restricted. They can go to any video. They can go to videos that they're not supposed to. They can have a Gmail account when they're under 13. Hello, okay. And so that's why people are like, "Oh, give me a break. YouTube's crazy," or whatever. But whether you agree or not, you are bound by this. Okay. So back to what I did. I went through on my lunch break, and I went through all of my videos, and I marked actually quite a few of them as made for kids. I marked the ones that were made, for Breath of the Wild. I marked them as made for kids. I marked my Super Mario Odyssey. I made a couple, videos about that for kids. I didn't mark, a couple of the the Nintendo Switch, the things that you should buy for it. I didn't mark that as for kids. I didn't mark the video where I talk about replacing your joystick on your Joy-Con as for kids, because seriously, it's hard for an adult to do, and it's a technical thing. It's not talking about a game. So that's my logic behind it. And hey, don't quote me, but I'm just saying I played it very safe. If I wanted to play it super safe, anything that even mentioned Nintendo, I would put made for kids. That's how serious this truly is. And I'm wholeheartedly making my very best effort to mark these things correctly. What did I lose? Well, I don't know yet. I'm not losing any money because I don't make money off of this. And realistically, even if somehow I cross that threshold, it'd be very little money. All right. I don't have the time, the dedication to take this on full time. I think it's really foolish unless you really know you got this going on. But what did I lose? I lost comments. I think it's slow to take because I just checked before making this video and there were some comments still there. But on some videos, they're gone. They're gone. And that's frustrating to me because one of the things that I really liked about that, like I shared this glitch about, endless Guardian parts in Breath of the Wild. I was so happy when I saw a video about that that I made a series about it. It's still up, okay, but it's marked for kids because it could draw an audience of children. And whether I have ads in my stuff or not, I'm marking this stuff with caution, for real, okay? So if you've seen some of those videos and you're watching this, that's where the comments went. They're gone, all right? And probably over the next few days, I'm assuming the rest of the comments on the other videos will be gone, even though, to my knowledge, the people commenting on them were probably adults. But how would you know? There's no way to know. You can't tell by a username or the way people write or anything. It's a guess. So I'm thankful in the regard that comments are turned off for videos that kids with great intentions go to, just because I always hated seeing that in videos that could draw children. So I get that. It is frustrating knowing that people are more than likely going to stop creating certain content that's made for kids, or could be construed as made for kids because it cuts into their bottom line. That's the sad thing. And people who don't know that you can set it for kids and you're good. Okay? People are afraid to make videos. If you want to play it super duper safe, mark all of them made for kids. Yeah, you miss out on the comments and that stinks. But at the end of the day, man, it's their rules. You have to play by them. Whether you like it or not, you have to play by their rules. If you want to make videos, make the videos. If you want to make videos about kids stuff, make videos about kids stuff. Mark it made for kids. If you want to make gaming videos, my recommendation is to mark them for kids. We'll see as time goes on. Maybe this will all be repealed in regards to, certain gaming channels. I don't know. But I don't have a gaming channel. I have a variety, whatever I want channel. And I'm not going to risk any damage from a hobby. Simple as that. So yeah, it's for real. It's serious at this present time. Watch the video that I linked below. Watch the video that the guy put out. I don't know his name. I don't even remember. Doesn't matter. And watch the video put out by YouTube and see how vague it is. Okay? Do your best. But truly, it's not the end of the world. If you think it's made for kids, mark it for kids. You're fine. Done. Okay? If you're racking your brain looking, it's like I made a video about how to unclog your drain, guys. Could a kid be drawn to that? I guess if they have a problem with their drain. But I feel pretty safe saying that's not made for kids. How to make fried eggs, not targeted to kids. You shouldn't be cooking without an adult anyway. If you're a kid, but I'm not making this for a kid because they shouldn't be making the YouTube videos because they're too young. Right? Right? Anyway, I'm not marking this as made for kids because it's made for adults who make YouTube videos, and also as an explanation for people who watch my videos, and as kind of some education to people who watch YouTube videos to know why certain things are probably going to be changing for the channels that they watch. Anyway, this is over 15 minutes long, but I hope you watched at least some of it, for real. If you made it this far, thank you. Okay? If I don't see you in the comments in some videos, I'm sorry about that, because it gives back to me knowing that I put something out there and somebody sees it and is like, hey, that's cool. I guess, the one thing that you can do for people who have to market like this, like the video. That's nice too. It's better. I like comments better, meaningful comments. Not, thankfully, I don't have a bunch of junk comments anyway, but it's also nice to be able, oh, hey, my video got 100 views. Cool. People like the video. Anyway, that's the current state of affairs. I'm not going to keep talking about this. Once again, watch a couple linked videos. It's well worth your time. And I look forward to seeing you in another video that will be appropriately marked. Please leave some comments on this. What do you think about this? How is this going to affect you? I would like to know. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I am going to keep going as long as I want to. Take care.